Hey loves, tonight is the reading for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Welcome on in. As we begin this reading, this is a non-contact reading. So if you're currently in a relationship and it's going well, this video sadly is not for you tonight. This is a non-contact reading. And so what that means is you haven't spoken to or seen this person maybe up to 3-4 weeks or even a few months. This reading is going to be very serious tonight for the Librans who have felt like they've lucked out on love, or there's been emotional distress in a non-contact relationship. And so if this is for you or this rings any bells, I'm going to continue. We cleared the energy with a candle here today and some sage off camera. And we're going to go ahead and go down the story, okay? I do get resonances here for Libras who are uncoupled at this time, that things are going to start to get better. That's where the general energy is. Astrologically, that is also where the energy is going. So no fear, okay? Today there was several here in California. We do things a little weird here. We have several parties leading up to July 4th. At least that's the town where I live in. So I'm dressed up to go to the second party that I'm set to go to. We're going to start here with the energies. We're going to shuffle and we're going to see what non-contact has happened and what has happened to Libra in this non-contact, okay? Libra, let's get it up to July 2. I feel like for some of you, this also started around January where your non-contact began, or could even have been a little bit after Valentine's Day for some of you. Eight of Swords, bottom of the deck. We are unblinding ourselves here to something, Libra, like in a sense, the Sun after that. I feel, Libra, like you are taking off the blindfold here, and there's sadness. It's coupled with anger at times. I feel like you may have missed out on an opportunity that granted you good memories, and then when it got bad, Libra. Next in line in the deck, Six of Cups, Lovers. When these two show up together, I grab them together. I interpret this as they're missing you now. They've mulled over the situation, and they know that there's been almost like a taking for granted here, okay? Six of Cups is nostalgia and missing a person, and also saying the I miss yous in the head. Cups card here, so we have Cancer, we got Pisces. The Lovers is Gemini. You could have been dealing with a Gemini. They're sincerely on this July 4th equinox, this gathering. They're remembering previous July 4th, Libra, with you as a mainstay in their life. And I'm looking directly in the camera because I'm getting this overall energy that this person, they miss you to a complete and utter disposition. Where they sit, where they stand tonight is they're recalling previous July 4ths where you were involved. That's immediately what I was channeled. The Three of Swords. You view this love very unfair, Libra, the way it played out. Even in non-contact, it's been difficult. I think that you wanted to receive more in this relationship from this person. Could be dealing with another air sign here. As you see in the card, she's screaming in agony. This is all the lost aspects of the relationship. This is where it could have gone if this was going to be an engagement or a planned marriage, even for some of you. This could even be a divorce here in non-contact. And I feel like your heart weighs heavy tonight with this holiday weekend because, in a sense, I think a part of you wants contact and to be friendly. And being that friend in you, Libra, you also sacrifice a bit of yourself. Three of Swords, end statement there. The Hierophant is next, Ten of Swords in line. When these two are together, this is a dichotomy that's it's strange and it's beautiful, Libra, because if you're watching tonight and you're trying to get peace about the situation, this is you. The Hierophant is going up to higher contracts, visiting the higher ups on your free time when you pray or when you meditate. But the Ten of Swords is letting you know from Spirit and your angel guides that this is coming to a close, okay? This is altruistically painful because a part of you wants to come out of non-contact and at least bury the hatchet. and have good vibes and be friendly with them at the very least. Or maybe some of you here want to still keep them in your life. Page of Swords. This is our energy. When you're away from them, Libra, I strongly get that you become this creative individual that births new ideas. You even come up with cool business ideas. You could be a really snazzy here, young, 20s to 30s, or if you're 40 here and you're watching, I feel like you even come up with some cool ideas that you could use for your business. You're creative with your family. You're creative if you're here involved with the arts somehow, or you write. Okay, I get a heavy writer, scriber here. And you do write about your feelings in your mind. I get a Libra here who says poetry about their life in their head, or they walk through their own personal diary in their head. And some of the things I'm hearing are very painful. Like, I wish it was never like this, or I wish it was never to be. Those are the types of visions I'm getting when I touch this card. Definitely a poetic Libra, definitely a songed Libra. Definitely being channeled that heavy. Seven of Swords, they come in and out, even in non-contact. I think they try to reach you on some level, Libra, to break the non-contact. Or they try to. Maybe you have them blocked or something to that effect. With Seven of Swords too. Sorry, it was etching me to click off the low battery. Seven of Swords is a deception on a high level. So they could have had other parties involved in this relationship. They could have deceived you in ways where they didn't tell you the little things, like where they would go late at night, or if they were working late, or they would hide certain informations from you. I feel, Libra, though, that for the most part, for some of you, this was really innocent. They really did say where they were going. But I feel with some of the details that you have proof about, they weren't honest with you. Okay? Seven of Swords energy, falling short also of explaining certain events to you. King of Cups, again, July 4th energy. They're recalling you on this holiday. And it's felt deep every time they tried to possibly put a ring on your finger or send you a birthday card filled with sorries, emotions, truthfully from the heart. They're remembering you tonight on this holiday again. And they're sitting in their feels and they're sad. The King of Cups is someone who's experienced in their feelings. They felt it before. They've rolled around in their bed lonely. They've missed you before. This person is emotionally overwhelmed tonight. I can definitely say that with confidence. Three of Pentacles, this is the advice. I'm hearing advice in my head from Spirit. Three of Pentacles is about working together. You could recently have thought that this is what you want to do with them. You want to come to a understanding. If it's not a friendship, you kind of want to get back together. There's a large part of some of you that wants to be with them still because there's true love. The King of Cups, this is a serious person who still is attracted to you, who still finds you beautiful, gorgeous, alluring, nurturing, loves kids, all that good stuff. So tonight, I feel like this isn't a love sense. This isn't any outside protrusions or outside dust is what I call it. Three of Pentacles is about possibly working on this, okay? And they could be actually, I'm hearing this in my head, they could want to reach out in the next few hours, okay? Major thing. And I want you to take note of it right now. Put it in your phone and tell me if it does not come true, because I seriously feel like they're going to try to reach out to you, especially this weekend. The Death card, we got Scorpio. They could have been a Scorpio too. The death and rebirth is not about your death tonight, Libra. This is your rebirth. You're either going to call in whether you get born again in love or this is over. I mean, this is a serious video. You have to decide if this is marriage material for you or it's over, because you're just going to waste more time in this karmic relationship if you deem it karmic. The only way they could be a soulmate at this point is if they prove it to you. And I mean that with all applesauce, okay? Strength. You got Leo energy prevalent in this reading. Chariot. End card. These two are going to be brother and sister tonight as advice. Spirit wants you to move on from this. They've seen what they've done to you. They've seen the nights you've cried lonely in your bed, curled up, maybe wanting to be with them. But Spirit's saying your future is with someone else. Your future is being right now created by spirit, led by the divine, led by you to have strength because they're preparing you for something huge. I want to clarify Leo real quick. Why is Leo here for Libra? Why is Leo for Libra? Also, too, if you're a non-contact here tonight and you're watching and you really feel this July 4th that this person was meant to be with you, like you're sitting there right now watching this video and you feel like they were created for you, we're getting an answer right now, okay? Whether you stay or go. Because I don't like those videos, those tarot videos where they leave it up in the air and you're just like, what the hell do I do? I want to answer right now. Spirit, why is strength here? Why is strength here? Why does Libra need this tonight? Confirmation for Libra on strength. July 2. Thank you, Spirit. I heard bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. What did I tell you guys? We take after fire a lot. When we're defensive, when we're angry, when we're hurt. Big message here tonight. 11:11 on the clock, by the way. 7 of Wands is about preserving your peace, your integrity, your humanity, sorry. And for you to keep the flow going, Libra. This is about your confidence. And I feel for a lot of you, they took it away. They took this away from you. And they took away all sorts of other good things that you deemed in a relationship were supposed to be healthy. Spirit wants you to stay preserved. Keeping your preserving, monitoring you so that you do well. And Spirit, I keep hearing preserve the peace. Preserve the peace. 7 of Wands. That's what it's all about. This card is about that. It's defensive, sure. But it's also, a big part of it is maintaining who you are, Libra. Like everything you stand for, whether you believe in getting married, then having kids after that, and going through the whole line of stuff. This is important because this is your heart. This is how you operate. And if you're not feeling safe, I will go ahead and say safe here for some of you, okay? Maybe this love, I'm even hearing domestic abuse. There could have been abuse in this relationship. Spirit wants to keep you here where you're happy in your world. You're not supposed to bubble yourself up, but if you can see this card in 7 of Wands, she's about keeping the peace. And this is preserving your integrity. And that's what all of June was about, if you had not watched the videos. We're going to get more clarification here. Non-contact, what does Libra need to know for the next few days? Next 72, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on with Libra? All right. 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. This is the whole energy I was actually saying in my head. Libra, if you look at all of them, the woman is alone. For you, if you're a male here, this is how you operate on a daily. You take care of home, work, you come home, and you preserve that all over again. It's about keeping your peace. 9 of Pentacles here is about being in your true north. Being happy and being saturated in the things that you love, Libra, okay? This person takes this away from you. When they were around, they took it away. 4 of Pentacles, you always felt like you had to hold on to something, okay? 2 of Wands, they kept you waiting by the window for opportunities and for promises that were not going to come, Libra. It's all here. Okay, confirmation. Spirit wants you to be like this. If that ain't the message for July 4th, I don't know what is. I appreciate you and I love you. Namaste. This one was for all the heartbroken Libras. I love you guys so much. Take care.